Hello everybody, I'm Sneaksy Gamer and welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved. Now, in the last episode, I went out with my Argentavis and I went for a little bit of an adventure. And I discovered that my Argentavis is a lot stronger than I thought it was. Like, a lot stronger. So I might go out and explore the island a little more with my Argentavis after I do a little bit here. Because I do want to... Well, I've got plenty of arrows, but maybe I should... Maybe I should bring my flak armor with. Oh yeah, that's right, I had a bunch of engram points I need to apply because I leveled up multiple times. And I was still out and about, so I just figured I'd wait with it until I got back. Probably won't ever get to use that, but... I'll have to get more electrical cables later on. I'm gonna head off over this way on the island. I might stick low to the ground so I can keep an eye on the shorelines to watch for those trilobites. That was just a rock, not a trilobite. Gotta keep an eye out for their movement. That's how I'll spot them, is by their movement, not necessarily by seeing them, but by seeing them moving around. Because when you're flying up above like this, it can be hard to spot them on the ground. At least for me it can. And of course, once again, I'm venturing out at night. You'd think I'd learn eventually. But apparently not. Let's land for a moment here. I really do gotta work on getting walls up around my base one of these days. But that's just such boring work when I can do other stuff like adventure around the island on a big old bird like this. Now, I believe I mentioned it in the last episode. I've got a spot on the map marked in the direction my arrow is pointing right now, called Cave for Pack. The reason it says it like that is because it wasn't long enough to put the actual full name of it. It's the cave for the artifact of the pack, which is an artifact that I will need later on when I want to go after the bosses, but the caves are apparently extremely difficult and dangerous. So I don't really want to go in there until I have to. It is getting nighttime, so let's increase the brightness a little bit. Let's boost the light a little. Okay, regain your stamina before we take off again. Because we're gonna be going quite a ways. We are gonna travel quite a ways away this time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's an entrance to an underwater cave out in this water here somewhere. Because when I was looking for the location of different obsidian deposits, there was one in this area that was in a cave. But I've not seen any sign of a cave entrance around, though I haven't looked very hard either. But I'm just assuming it's an underwater cave, because that seems pretty likely, actually. If those beavers are around, I might stop by their dams and grab some more cementing paste, and maybe even some wood if there's any available. Considering I've got my RG with that can carry weight for me. I'm hoping they rebuilt their dams after I was here. I don't remember if I destroyed them or not though, so maybe they didn't. What is that in the water right there? Is that just a rock? Oh no, it's one of the beavers, okay. It didn't look right to be one of them, but I guess it was. Plus, I've got a quick escape route with the RG here. I can just hop on my RG and fly away. There's one of them right next to that one. I'm not going to mess with that one. That might be another dam underwater there. I might not be able to get to their dams right now. Oh well. I'm gonna head inland a little ways here. In the hopes of finding something that I found in this area before when I had my other character. But I highly doubt I'll luck out and find it again. I found a spinal egg up here on along the edge of the water when I was coming through here with my other character way back. Ooh, I see an explorer note there. I don't know if I got that one before. Well, I must have. There's a couple of Rexes right over there. What level are they? Damn it. Level 40 and level 16. They're both female, which means they wouldn't have mated, so there's not going to be an egg laying around from them, most likely. Is that another? No, that's a circle. And a baryonyx, and they're both chasing the same thing. Oh, I don't think that guy's getting away. Oh, Jesus, and there's two boas there as well. Holy crap. I think it was right up in here where I found that spinal egg before. Actually, it was farther up towards that, but I don't remember passing over this swamp when I found it. So there must have been a different spot for me to cross over, or a different little river thing for me to follow up, because I don't remember following up into the swamp before I found it. Nah, blue one's not worth stopping for. That's only a level 25 one. I do remember that rock jutting out there. But not from that venture where I found the egg from a different time. I can't remember if the rock had an explorer note near it or not. I could find a map that's got the locations of all the explorer notes, but I'll probably do that when I start to have points where I just can't find any for a long time. Like where it seems like I'm running them down to where there's few enough that I'm gonna have a lot more trouble finding them. Yeah, I think this is the river where I found the spinal egg before. Oh Jesus, there's a Rex over there. Level 24. Now my RG might be able to fight a Rex from the air, but I don't want to risk it. Yeah, it was right down, like right past this rock. I think the egg I found from the spinal was right here. There was a couple of them downriver, and there was a red polka dotted egg right there. Red and white egg that I went over and picked up, and it was a spinal egg. I just hopped on my, because that was when I had my Argentavis with that character. I just hopped on my Argentavis and flew away after I found it. Because getting something like a trike or even a Bronto chasing you for taking their egg is one thing, but getting a large predator that's extremely fast, like a Spino chasing you for taking their egg, then you're in a little bit of trouble. Trying to think if there was an explorer note over by this thing or not. Because with the bonus experience from the one that I just found, now is the time to find more. Or now would be a good time to kill an alpha or something, because I'd gain a ton of experience. But I can't remember if there was one near here or not. I see a raptor down here. This is another one of the things for a boss. I don't remember which boss this one was, though. Was this the Broodmother one? Broodmother Listrix or whatever. Yeah, Broodmother. That's a giant spider. Definitely not something I'm going to be wanting to fight, but I will fight it eventually. Now, when I go up against those bosses, I'm going to be bringing a lot of tames with me, and it's going to suck because I know I'm going to lose them. Maybe not all of them, but I know I'll lose some of my tames when I go to take on those bosses. Because those bosses are meant to be done with multiple people, mostly. I mean, not... It is possible as a single player, but the idea is they're meant to be sort of like raid bosses in like WoW and stuff, where you gather a group of people, not that big of a group necessarily, but where you gather a group of people to go after them. But since I'm playing single player on my on a local thing, I will be doing it solo. So it will be quite challenging, but I'll just need to bring more dinos with me than somebody normally would for that. Could have sworn I just saw a raptor running down here. Oh well, whatever. Well, considering it seems that I'm not going to be finding the egg I wanted to find. Ah, an explore note right there. Awesome. Damn it. Go around, I guess. Walk over and grab it. That's a new one. Awesome. Yeah, see, look at that. How in the hell am I supposed to read that? There's no way I can read that. Now, let's see. This way should lead back out to the coast, I think. No, that's leading farther inland. I'm an idiot. Oh well, I can still get to where I'm going by going this way, so it's just gonna be a lot colder to go this way. Believe it or not, I believe what I've got might be better for, I don't know, for keeping me warm. I'll have to see which one would be better. 8 versus 15. Okay. The gloves, these are better than these gloves. And the helmet that I've got is better. to keep me warm for the hypothermic insulation. See, it's not just insulation from temperatures. There's hypothermic and hyperthermic insulation on each piece of armor. Oh, those were just dilos. I'll leave the tickle chicken alone. Not gonna risk fighting that thing, because they can do a lot of damage. What the fuck am I looking at down there? Oh, a tappy jar with one of the Phiomia things behind it. I was like, what the hell is that? There's an alpha raptor. Should we attempt to kill it? Okay, it's not too high of a level because it's not doing a whole lot of damage to me. Let's regroup and come back in. Well, I killed it. Is that a carnal? I think that's a carnal I'm seeing over there. Looks like it. Let's take it out. And we've got more ants on my ass now. There's a raptor that just came through and killed something over there. God damn, this thing is so powerful, man. And I know it's nothing compared to what it could be, but for now, holy crap, this thing is strong. Oh, another carnal. Oh, that one was only a level 8. Wimpy. God, I love this thing. I gotta be careful though, because it's making me feel... It's making me feel a bit too powerful, and I know I'm gonna eventually run into something that's gonna knock me down and kill me. And then I'm gonna be screwed. I'll leave that thing alone, because they shove things around when they attack, and I don't know if that would knock me off of the raptor, or not the raptor, the RG or not. Okay, where the hell am I now? Oh, I'm way north of where I wanted to be. Oh well, I'll find my way there. That's just gonna be the venom from that thing, isn't it? Did I see something approaching from over there? I don't think so. Oh no, it's all that stuff. Okay. Not good stuff, but it's stuff. Now, something that I've been thinking about, when I got attacked by that Perlovia thing that stunned me when it came up out of the ground, I didn't see any tell for that being around, so I don't know what but I wasn't watching for anything to warn me of it either. So I don't know what kind of a warning I'll see before I run into one of those. Whoops, I did not mean to kill that frog thing. Ooh, a Capro. That might be able to take me down off of my RG, actually. With that attack, it does that jump. Nope. It didn't get me. It might be possible for it to do that, but it didn't do it there. But anyway, as I was saying, I didn't see any sort of a way to know to look out for those things. I didn't see anything like on the ground to warn me that they were nearby or anything. A Baryonyx might be a bad idea because I know they can stun. So I think I'll leave that alone. I'm not going to just go in and attack one of them. Because I'm pretty sure they have the ability to stun me with their... They'll do like this thing where they spin around and hit with their tail and it stuns things. I'm like 99% sure I've seen them stun things before. Actually, I'm pretty sure I got attacked and stunned by one time, so I'd rather not risk anything. That one was right in the open on the land, though. So I couldn't resist killing that one. Ooh, Sarco. And a Capro. Man, I'm killing things left and right. And not just anything, but dangerous things. It's light enough that I can change it back to the lower gamma now. But yeah, not just anything, but I'm killing dangerous stuff left and right with this thing. But it's also making me feel a little bit too, as I was saying before, a little too powerful. And I know that's going to end up getting me killed one of these times. Because I'll take on something I shouldn't. Like those Rexes I saw earlier, I was actually considering trying to fight one, and I know that's a bad idea. I can pretty much guarantee that will get me killed. But I wanted to so badly. That whole feeling of being invincible kind of thing. Not good. Jesus, 12 levels? Holy fuck. 1000 stamina, and then increase your carry weight and your damage. I've got 4 levels. Nice. Level 82. Damn, one more level. Oh no, I can make the scuba gear at level 81. I'm right below where I was when I stopped playing that other character. I stopped that one at level 83. Okay, this part I remember This part I remember seeing Rexes and Carnos in all the time when I was coming through here before, but I don't see any right now. Weird. But I remember that little trench thing. I was always seeing Rexes in there and stuff. Now I want to head over to Herbivore Island for a bit. There's a trilobite right there. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh my god, 400 and some damage. Pretty sure that's not how sharks swim. Oh, nice. You gather that stuff pretty well. Pretty sure that's not how they swim. Oh, sure, now it goes back into the water. I was gonna fly overhead and attack it because it was sticking up so far. Now, the RG did pretty well harvesting the trilobites, actually. What is the deal with this? This looks important or significant in some way. Ah, there it is. There's a cave here. I'm actually gonna hop off my RG and get the GPS coordinates here and mark it on my map. Oh, wow, that is dark. I'm gonna mark this on the map, though. 70.6, 86.1. 70.6, 86.1. Cave. Accept. Okay. I actually recognized this place from a video I saw somebody else doing. When they came through here, there was a titanosaur that had spawned like right out here somewhere, and they went in there. I remember seeing, or else they were on a map that had a very similar looking location. That's why I thought, you know what, there might be a cave there, because I remember they went to a cave in a place that looked almost identical to this. If it wasn't this one, it was almost identical. So that's why I looked to see if there was a cave entrance, because I recognized this area. Yeah, that's Herbivore Island out there. And apparently, riding out there on a raft can be very dangerous because those big whale things tend to spawn around that island, apparently. From what I've heard, anyway. Wonder if I'll be able to see any in the water as I'm flying over. Probably not. I'm assuming those would be deep enough that I wouldn't see them from the surface. But who knows? And could you imagine riding your raft out here and all of a sudden it gets destroyed and you're just trapped out here in the water between the island and there? You'd be screwed. Yeah, I'm assuming those things would be deep enough that I'm not going to see them from up here. Because that is something I've never seen, that I would like to. But now that I can craft the scuba gear, I suppose I can start heading into the water some. Not that I really want to. But yeah, this is Herbivore Island because, as far as I know, no predators will spawn here. It's nothing but herbivores here. Not saying there aren't dangerous herbivores here, but there's no predators as far as I know. Which is, like I said, why it's known as Herbivore Island. Was there an explore note here? I would imagine there would be somewhere on this island. Looks like some ankylos are over here, so I suppose if I ever get some crops planted and grown, I could come out here and carry one back with me. It wouldn't be easy, but I'd be able to do it. Carry one home with me from here. Because I'd probably end up dropping it a few times and then it would be attacking me most likely, so it wouldn't be easy. Ah, there's an explore note right there, I think. Yep. Yeah, that's definitely some sort of a hyena. There's no way that's not some kind of hyena. I figured there had to be an explore note out here somewhere. There might be more. In fact, there probably is at least one more out here somewhere. Yeah, looks like those ankylos spawn out here pretty commonly, so this would be a place I could come to find one if I needed to. Or I suppose I wouldn't have to drag it home to tame it. I could tame it and then bring it home. The only thing is crops don't last long in your inventory. Even in your tamed dino's inventory, they only last like 15 minutes or something. And crops or kibble would be the best way to tame one of them. This is so cool. I love having an Argentavis. And there is actually metal that spawns out here on this island. So it's actually a good source for metal if you're able to get out here early on. Because you get the heavy metal deposits out here. And it's a very safe location too, because there's only herbivores out here, so it's actually a very, very good place to get metal from. But for the most part, you're not going to be getting out here too early on in the game, I wouldn't think. I can't imagine you'd find your way out here very early on unless you were extremely lucky with rafting out here. I'll land on this rock and then I'll head back inland. I'm not looking forward to when I start going into the water, because there's some scary shit in the water in this game. I mean, I guess anything that's in the water that could kill you is pretty scary. Because you're not really safe in the water then. I might head over to Carnivore, or to Carno Island as well. Check that out. That's the one up in the other corner. That's the one up in the corner way up there, Carno Island, which is the exact opposite of Herbivore Island. It's nothing but carnivores over there. Nothing but dangerous stuff on that island. So the flying mount is the best way to get around that island unless you are very well prepared. It's also known as Dead Island. What were some of the other names I heard? I don't remember. It's got quite a few names, honestly. None of them good. Did the same thing happen here that I saw the very first time I came through here? This happened the very first time I came through here with my other character as well. There's 3 Brontos here this time. There were 2 Brontos here in the tree, and a Rex came over and attacked them and got killed by them, and it appears that the same exact thing happened there. That's just weird that I would find it in the exact same spot, the exact same thing happened. Guess this isn't quite as random as I thought it was. Either that or that's just one hell of a coincidence. I do have to watch out. I don't want to run into a Eutyrannus, or however the fuck it's pronounced. They look sort of like a Rex, but they're like feathery, and they have a roar that will cause your tames to it causes fear, and your tames will run away and you won't be able to command them. And that will be a bad thing to have happen when I'm on my mount here. Fucking Carnos. They just love to harass things, don't they? I did accidentally hit those packies, so now they're aggroed. I'm not seeing the Tech Raptor's corpse. I was going to try to harvest the Tech Raptor's corpse, but I think it got destroyed. Or I already harvested it, maybe. Maybe I already did when I was attacking over there and just didn't realize it. Another Carnal. Not for long. I bet I could take on a Rex with this thing. I just don't really feel like taking that risk. Because that is a very big risk to take. Jesus Christ. There was like 10 fucking Dilos attacking that thing. Holy crap. I've never seen that many Dilos in one spot. Jesus Christ, man. Let's get you over 2,000% damage. That ought to be plenty to fight most things off without an issue. Yeah, that's what I figured. Most things shouldn't pose too much of a threat anymore, I don't think. Not as long as I don't get knocked off of the RG. I should be pretty safe now. As long as I can stay on my RG, I should be pretty damn safe. Ooh. I want to get those. But I have a feeling you can't harvest plants, can you? Which means I'll have to get down and do it myself. So let's make sure there's nothing too dangerous around before I do that. Wrong plant. again, wrong plant. Damn it. There we go. Those can be used as base defense things. They will shoot poisonous things at anything that comes near your base. Any hostile things that come near your base. And I think that looks like something there. I may be wrong. And there's one shot. Yeah, this is definitely an extremely powerful mount right now. Still not nearly as powerful as it could be, but it's more than strong enough for what I need right now. Where'd that alpha go? Right there. Jesus. 96 raw prime meat from that thing. Holy shit. Now back to what I was gonna do. No, never mind, it's nothing. Man, this RG is stronger than hell, isn't it? Like, is that normal for an RG? I don't know. I haven't played this enough to know if that's normal or not. Like, I don't know if I should be able to kill things that easily. Another one. Where is it? I know I heard another one. Is that the one I heard? Oh, Jesus, you've got way more shit than you need right now. I might increase my melee damage just so I've got more damage with my sword and stuff. One shot to kill. Well, that was only a level 8, but still. I killed a level 76 one a minute ago with a single hit. That's just a lot of damage. That's strong. Is that a tech raptor I see over there? Yes, it is. Come here, you. I need electronics and shit, so... Maybe I shouldn't head over to Carnal Island right now. But then again, if I'm killing all this shit so easily, I shouldn't have too many problems over there as long as I can stay in the air. But with as much as my inventory is filling up, I'm gonna have some problems unless I start dropping a bunch of stuff. I mean, I could obviously drop a bunch of meat. I don't need as much as I've got, not even close. That should lighten the load a bit. Not as much as I thought it would, actually. Oh, I've got way more meat here than I thought I did. There we are. That's a bit better now. Yeah, this is one of the other sources for obsidian, is that mountain up there, but it's extremely cold all the time, so not a good option in my opinion. I just remembered I had noticed that my food was getting low. See, this is just, in my opinion, this part is fun too, just flying around and looking at the island and seeing what's out here. I mean, obviously it's more fun when I'm doing stuff like fighting things and stuff like that, but just exploring is fun for me as well. There's Carnal Island over there. I think the game calls it Dead Island or something like that. Or The Dead Island. Something like that, I think it was called. But it's got a bunch of different names. I remember reading, like, several names for it. None of them good. I've never figured out how to kill one of those things, because when you deal enough damage, they roll up into their shell, and then they seem to be immune to any sort of damage, so unless you can poison them or something, I don't know. Or put them to sleep, I suppose, and then they wouldn't be able to roll up into the shell. I'm gonna go over here a little farther, so I've got a straight shot over there. Because that's, I suppose I could have made it. I probably still could, but I'm just gonna land for a moment and fly from right here. Yeah, see, when I came over here with my other character, there were a bunch of Carnos on the beach here. There's a yellow supply thing right there if I can get to it. And if there's nothing too dangerous around it. actually don't see anything right here. Ooh, I got a metal shield and a ramshackle something. Ramshackle something or other. Saddle blueprint. I didn't see what the blueprint was for. I just saw it was the green one and it was a blueprint for a saddle. Yeah, this island is pretty dangerous. There's a Rex over there, I think. I think that's a Rex. Yeah, that's just a Rex. But yeah, this island is pretty dangerous. But that's what happens when nothing but carnivores and dangerous enemies spawn here. The place becomes extremely dangerous. There's another Rex over there, it looks like. A couple of RGs look like they're fighting something there. As long as I don't get knocked off of my RG and I stay on it, I should be fine. Avoid the other Argentavis. I don't need to be fighting them. Looks like something's dead right there. RGs. There's... Oh, Jesus, that's... Is that an Alpha Rex or an Alpha Carnal? Alpha Carnal, okay, and that's a Rex. Oof. An Alpha Carnal out here, huh? Let's see what's gonna unfold here. Are they fighting? Looked kind of like they were fighting. I can't tell though. Oh, they're coming towards me now. Well, the Rex was anyways. Yeah, Rexes have a very large aggro range. So do Carnos actually, but Rexes seem to have a much larger aggro range. Oh, I thought they were fighting each other. That was going to be fun to watch. I'm going to go down there. There's an explorer note, but it's going to be dangerous. There it was. Now I probably aggroed that other RG. Oh no, I guess not. Yeah, see, coming out here without something, without proper equipment or a flying mount is basically just a suicide mission. Is that a Tech Rex? Yep. Damn. Yeah, this island is pretty damn dangerous. Which is why, for the most part, I don't think I'm ever gonna come out here. But there is there is a cave out there that I will need to explore at some point, because I'm sure that's probably got one of the artifacts you need for the bosses. Another explorer note? Sure as hell looks like it. But where? That looks like the type of runes that are by the Explorer notes. Am I just missing it, or is there not one here? Sure as hell looks like there's one here. Ooh. Yeah, you... No thanks. I don't see an Explorer note over there, but it looks like there is one somewhere. Ah, shit. But now that Tech Rex is there, which would make it extremely difficult to get to it if it is down there, so... I don't think I'm gonna try to find one there. Gonna rest here for a moment. If I had a rifle, I could probably shoot that Tech Rex to death from up here, but... No sense in drawing the attention of other things in the area. Because I'm almost positive that firing a gun would draw the attention of other stuff. So yeah, that's Carno Island. Not a very safe place to go. And then up there is another... That mountain up ahead is another source of obsidian, but I've never been there because the temperature is extremely cold all the time. Like, dangerous cold all the time. Let's get you over 5,000 health. My best option when I go up there would be high quality fur armor. Like, probably journeyman fur armor or something would be a good option. Regular fur armor might work well, but I don't know. I've never made fur armor before because I've never had the supplies for it. Oops, sorry, Dodo. Okay, this definitely looks like something important out here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just crazy. That's probably it. Yeah, if I even start to approach this, where does the temperature... Oh no, I'm not going to do that yet. My stamina's low. I don't want to have to land over there in the real cold area. Yeah. 49 degrees Fahrenheit here. 48. 48. Still at 48. 7 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, not going in there. It's funny how it can change from 48 to 7 just by moving another foot in. Not quite how it works in real life, but yeah. Immediately got hit with hypothermia the moment I got close to it. But at that kind of temperature, you would have hypothermia pretty quickly if you weren't prepared for it. Though I gotta say, 7 degrees Fahrenheit isn't that bad compared to what I see in the winter around here sometimes. See, fighting other things in the air isn't as easy as I would have hoped it would be, but still not too difficult. Oh, that was a fish. I thought that was a corpse laying there. What happened to that? There was a circle right there. Where the hell did it go? Sarcos aren't something that can just disappear like that. Did it die? Did I kill it? Ah, shit. Get back here. I don't want to be going down in the water. Is this the circle that was over there, or is this a different one? This looks like a cozy little spot other than the Sarcos. I'm planning to fly over this forest, but I want to make sure I'm ready first. Get my stamina maxed before I head in there, because I want to make as few landings as I possibly can through here, because this is dangerous to land in stuff like this. Oh, there's a clearing. There's a clearing right there that I can go to. See, a clearing like this isn't that dangerous to land in because you can see what's around you. Where having to land down in the trees is extremely dangerous because you can't see what's around you when you land. No. I was gonna grab that supply thing, damn it. This looks like it might have an explorer note around here. This looks like a very distinct... Oh, the Hidden Lake. I remember seeing that there was an area called the Hidden Lake. This is it, apparently. Is there anything significant about it, though, or is it just a lake hidden in all these trees? That looks important. Maybe. Maybe not. I guess not. Oh, I can't see anything in this darkness. I really wish I could see. There's probably something around here. Yeah, there's some runes right there. There's definitely something here. I knew there was an explore node around somewhere. There had to be. A place this distinct, there's gotta be one. At least one around. Maybe even more. This is a cool little place, though. Looks like it might be a nice spot for a base. But I thought there would be something more here. There might be a cave over here somewhere or something. Nope. I had seen something there. I wasn't sure what it was. But it wasn't anything, I guess. There could be a cave along one of these things, but I'm not going to take the time to explore this whole area in the dark to try to find something that might not be there. I'll mark it on my map and I'll come back to it. .968.8. That's right, I can't put a marker on my map while I'm riding a dinosaur like this, so. Okay, this'll put me not right on top of the lake, but close enough that I can find it again. 23.2. 68.3. Hidden lake. Looks like I'm about to level up pretty quick here too. It is getting lighter now, so I suppose I could look around, but I'd rather just get back home. I'd rather just head back home. I got a bunch of stuff on me. Let's get it home and start doing something else. This is Smuggler's Pass. I thought so. So wow, I was that close to the hidden lake before when I had my other character and I didn't find it. Well, it is hidden, I suppose. It's right in the name. It's a hidden lake. You're not supposed to be able to spot it easily, I guess. Another explorer node I never found before. That's about one of the artifacts, it seems. What the hell's down there? Oh, compies. I heard footsteps around me. I was like, what the hell's there? That was talking about one of the artifacts. What the fuck? Raptors. No, Dilos. Those were too small to be raptors. I do want to explore that area eventually, but it's just too cold right now. I don't have the stuff for it. I will eventually be exploring that area though. So I found the Dragon Boss Arena, the Final Boss Arena, and the Broodmother Arena, so that must be the... what was it? The... Megapithecus or something like that? It's a big ol' ape. I didn't really find much of what I came out here for, but I didn't really have much of a plan when I came out here, actually. I was mostly just planning to explore the island a bit, and that's what I did. Not gonna try to kill a scorpion because I don't know how quickly they will increase my RG's torpor, and I don't care to find out that it'll be way too fast for me to handle. So for now, not going after scorpions. I may have mentioned it before, but if you play this game, don't take a Gallimimus egg unless you can get away really quickly. They're faster than hell, probably one of the fastest, if not the fastest creature on land in this game, and they will attack if you steal their egg. So unless you've got a very quick escape route, you better not do it. Unless you can fight them off. I found that one out the hard way. Thankfully, when it happened, I had my grappling hook, so I was able to hook up to a rock up above me and get away from them, but holy crap. I didn't see any anywhere around, so I grabbed the egg, and next thing I know, I'm being attacked. Terror birds, huh? Is that a Rex? Looks like a Rex is attacking them. It looks like those terror birds decided to head on over and join in. Now this is weird to me. This looks like it would be a cave entrance, but there's nothing here. It appears to just be a strange rock formation. Oh, there's two Rexes. I thought there was only the one. And this Bronto's just over here doing nothing while the others are getting killed. Nice. It's just like, well, not my problem. Yeah, it will be soon enough. I'm slowly making my way back home. I'll get there in a little while. I'm still exploring a bit on the way home, though. Looking for anything interesting. Anything that might be worth stopping to look at. Those are Allosauruses over there. Now, I've never tried to fight one of those on the ground, so I don't know what they're capable of. I don't know if I'd be able to take them out with this RG or not. I'm curious to try, but when there's packs of them, when there's multiple in the same area like that, I don't want to risk getting killed. And I'm afraid it will be too high of a risk. Because I don't think I've ever seen them in anything less than groups of 3. And I might be able to kill them with my RG, but I don't know what they're capable of, so I don't really want to risk it. I think there might be another explorer node up here, if I remember correctly, which I do. There's a Spino over there. I'm going to go ahead and guess that attacking a Spino with my RG is not a good idea. Probably a very bad idea. Depending on how strong it is, I might be able to kill it, but I don't really care to risk that. That's another one of those things where I could probably do it, but I don't really care to try. So home should be over that way. The Maw. I believe this leads up to the volcano somewhere up ahead. Never really explored it that much. Because this definitely looks like something. It's just a ravine, I guess, but it looks like it would lead to something, I guess. Maybe not. Ah, there's another Spino. I didn't spot you until I was awfully close. I don't like that. How were you so invisible? I had to land. I was about to run out of stamina. Okay, that's not good. You're not coming for me, are you? It's struggling to fight off compies. Are you kidding me? Although that's probably because it's so damn big that it can't really get to them without trouble. Probably can't reach them very well because they're so small compared to its size. I'll let... Oh, fuck, that's a Rex. I was gonna say I'll let these Stegos take out that Carnal, but then I spotted the Rex. There's another Spinal right there. So I should probably keep my eyes open. I might find a Spinal egg laying around somewhere. Shouldn't be too hard to miss it. They're bright red. There's probably not one laying around, but... Oh, that was just one of those duck things. It's kind of scary that that Sasquatch guy killed that Carnal. Makes me a little nervous to ever try to take one of them on. Makes me wonder if I ever should try to take one of them on. Probably not. I don't think it would be a great idea. Did that thing attack a Dimorphodon? Apparently not. I don't need to let it sting me. I don't care to get stung by that thing, so let's get away from it. I'm not gonna go through the forest. That would just be a stupid idea. That'd just be asking to get killed. Like to land so I can change my armor so I'm not sweating to death. Literally. There's one of the horse things. An Equus. In the last episode, I said something about a Dimetrodon being a refrigerator. It was somebody had said they were like an air conditioner. I was mistaken. Stupid Carnal. Stupid raptors. And I'm just murdering everything I come across. I mean, it's working pretty well so far. So, I suppose if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I can just keep on doing it. not be a great idea, but I can. I'm carrying too much again. Let's stop on this rock for a minute to drop something. Those won't make that much of a difference, but that will. Some. That definitely will. Oof, it is foggy as hell. I can't see anything. This is like the worst fog I've seen yet. Holy crap. I don't like this. I don't much care for this fog. It's gonna make finding my way home from here a little more tricky. I know the general direction, but it'd still help if I could actually see where I was trying to go. I mean, as I said, I know the general direction. It's like right over there. But I still don't like not being able to see where I'm going. I know it's right up here. But still, I don't like not being able to see it like that. I might actually increase my carrying weight a little more too. Ramshackle Chelicotherium blueprint. I'm gonna pull all these blueprints out of here and place them somewhere else. What I think I'm gonna do actually, there's a bookshelf that you can craft specifically for things like that. I'll need those for if I decide to go fishing. Fabricated sniper rifle, huh? That sounds nice. What would that be used for? What does it take to craft the bookshelf? Where is the bookshelf? That's large storage box. Okay, where the hell's the bookshelf? Am I just blind or what? There it is. Fiber, thatch, and wood. Okay, I've got all of those. Actually, I don't think I've got enough wood. I don't think I've got enough of the wood to make that, honestly. Now that I think about it. I don't need that thing. Got 220 arrows on me, damn. Yeah, I don't have enough wood to make it. Come with me. We're going to gather some wood. I need 100 wood only. Short. Damn. One more tree should do it. Yep, there we go. Detected an enemy. Where? Oh, just a dilo. Stupid dilo. There we go. All clear. Now, bookshelf, which is specifically meant to hold recipes of shit. Store blueprints, notes, and other small trinkets in this. Now, do I have any other blueprints laying around anywhere? Yep. I thought so. I can put my recipes in there too, that's right. There we go. really even need to be keeping the normal quality ones of those anymore? Let's just get rid of that. Let's put all of this type of thing in the same one. And didn't I have some of the fur stuff somewhere else? I guess not. Okay, well, anyways. Oh, geez, that's full now. Yeah, let's drop these normal quality ones that I don't really need. Actually, I can throw that into my refining forge, and that will turn into scrap metal ingots. I've got 3 of them. Nice. Let's put those into here. That weighs a lot more than the other one does, though. I don't need that. I honestly don't need these either. I'll keep that on me. Let's get all the seeds out of here. I'll move those over to somewhere else. This can be just armor and weapons, and armor and gear like that, I suppose. I don't need a thatch wall. I don't know why I've got that here. And saddles, I suppose, would be considered armor, so I'll keep saddles elsewhere, or over in that other one, I mean. Probably should have been organizing this quite a while ago. So yeah, saddles are going to be considered armor, I guess, because they pretty much are. They're just armor for your dinosaurs, not for you. Now, this can be just cosmetic stuff, so let's get those other ones out of here that are cosmetics. Were there any other cosmetics around anywhere. No, I already emptied them all out of there. Okay. Then this one is just like stuff from dinosaurs and things like that. Like the parts and stuff. Now, where'd I have those other ones? I had a couple of spare ones of these somewhere. Oh, they're in my inventory now, duh. And this is just a disaster here. Okay, yeah, that hasn't passed out of here. Let's keep the seeds in this one. And berries can go in here because they go in with food. I suppose these can go in here too, considering they're also a food. Narcotics I'll place in here because I can use them to craft stuff, and that's pretty much all I need to do right now. Yeah, the good thing about the scrap metal is it only takes one to make an ingot, I think, if I remember correctly. Yep. Oh yeah, I put the oil in there, but I didn't put any hide in with it. Let's put the metal into here, because I'm going to need metal in here for a while, too. I put the oil in there, but I didn't put hide in it, so I can't make gasoline then. Yeah, I figured you can't put those in there. That can go in with my seeds, and so can that. That's good enough. I organized enough. Now I'm assuming my dodo's probably laid another egg at this point. Or not. Or if they did, the baby died already. If they did lay an egg, the baby's already dead. Which wouldn't surprise me. I should cook up some more meat for myself to have food. Let's throw some gasoline in here, throw that metal in here. And I really should start building my walls, shouldn't I? It would be so much easier if I had an ankylosaurus, though. Because I could just go around smacking stuff with his tail and getting rocks. I could go around smacking all these rocks with his tail to collect them instead of having to run around and collect them by hand. What does it take for a large stone wall? Where is the large stone wall? That's a dinosaur gate. Reinforced dinosaur gate. There it is. Takes 80 wood, 160 stone, and 60 thatch. Wow. I do not have enough for that. I'll have to figure out which dinosaurs are good for harvesting wood, too. Like, I know I can with the trike and the parasaur, but they're not the best options for it. Do you have any wood on you? You've got, like, parts for the house that I forgot I gave you quite some time ago. But I haven't even built a house. Wait, better check my trike and see what you've got for... You've got some seeds too, don't you? Yes, you do. You've got enough food to last you a while still, though. I do have to build quite a bit of stuff here. I've been kind of ignoring the necessities here, which isn't good. It's not a good idea to do that. You know what, I'm not going to need this. I can build the ceiling later on. So what I'm going to do here is place you and demolish it. Place you and demolish it. Place you and demolish it. And then I should be able to attach the ceiling right here. Yep. Place you and demolish it. Now how much wood do I have? I've got enough to craft one, don't I? Oh, I had enough wood, didn't I? I needed more stone still, but yeah, I'm going crazy. I had enough wood. Or maybe I didn't, but I do now, anyways. You'll be the quickest one to get me over here and back. I need a lot of stone, though. Damn it, get back here. Jesus, this thing's a level 75, and I got it at what level? Like, level 20? I need a lot of stone here. I should probably just wait and start making metal ones, shouldn't I? You know what, let's check. What does it take to make a metal wall? Do I have the engram for a large metal wall? Is there actually a large metal wall? I would imagine there would be if there's the other ones. I'll need that. Yeah, large metal wall, I've already got it. Okay, what does that take, though? I think that's made here, isn't it? Yes. Metal ingots. Metal ingots, a lot of them, but metal ingots is all it seems to take for this stuff. Metal ingots and cementing paste, which I've got plenty of. make 2 of those. I'm gonna need a lot of metal for this. I'm gonna make these though so I can start placing the... I'll replace those stone foundations I placed with these things, because I'm gonna need to anyway. Just to make sure it's safe anyways. I might not use the large metal walls here, I might just use these ones and do it like 1 or 2 high. Because this isn't that dangerous of an area where I'm gonna have to worry about threats coming in here all the time. Ooh, those are heavier than hell. Yeah, see, that's why I like to make sure I land it before I get off. Because otherwise it does that. I don't like that the metal shield is so bulky and in the screen all the time though. But yeah, these ones I'm gonna start replacing these with the metal ones. You know, stone walls would even wooden walls would probably have been enough here, but I want my base to look cool. I mean, not that it wouldn't look cool with the wooden walls, but I want it to look really nice. I am gonna have to get a lot of fucking metal, though. So it looks like we might be making a trip over to get some more metal soon. I might bring all of my dinos with me to do that so we can carry as much as possible. I probably won't need all of them, but I just want to make sure I can carry all of it back, pretty much. And granted, with my RG being able to carry like 700 and something, I can carry quite a bit of metal on it, but then I can't ride it back, and I would like to be able to ride it back if I can. Although if I'm going to be going with all of my dinosaurs, I can't really ride my RG back anyways. There we go. You've got nothing but meat on you right now, right? Yes. So yeah, I might go and get some more metal in the next episode. In fact, I probably will. Because I don't have much left. What do I need to make that sniper rifle? I want to see that. Weapons, firearms, 80 metal, 115 polymer, and 110 cementing paste. Now, polymer was just this and metal, wasn't it? Or am I wrong on that? No, gotta go up one more. Composites, polymer. No, cementing paste and obsidian. Okay. I've got plenty of cementing paste still. Craft all 53. Dang, I'm over 2 hours already. Sure as hell doesn't feel like it goes that quickly. I'm gonna run out of obsidian, I think. I'm gonna need more cementing paste too. Actually, I'll put you in here because I want to make the higher quality bullets. So yeah, I've got a lot of work ahead of me if I want to start building the walls around my base and stuff. But that's it for this episode. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.